Okay, this should be far enough. Those things can't follow us all the way out here.
Oh? And you're certain of that?
Yeah, sure. The Telethia will keep us safe.
The Telethia will?
Well, that's what Radsum said. Though, I don't think they realize it themselves.
Ah. Right. Your mother was one of the affected.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't thanked you yet. Thanks a million for saving me back there.
Why were you alone in such a place? You could have been hurt.
Sorry, miss.
He get told? Pipe down, not obvious.
I snuck in to gather research material. Then I tripped over some rubble and,
And that's when you were spotted, huh? Were you the one who activated the transporter?
Yeah. I was given special permission, so I could conduct my research. That said, I normally don't go anywhere without Big Sis.
You have a sister.
Well, we're not actually related. We've just been living here together.
If I remember correctly, you wanted to transform Telethia back.
Yeah. Oh, hey! My lab's over on the far end of Zen's thoroughfare. You want to come with? We can talk more there, where it's safe.
You have your own laboratory.
Not as grand as my old one, mind.
We still don't understand the Fog King, or the monster that attacked Teelan. Maybe the Telethia are connected to all this. Teelan's research could help us make sense of it all.
Yes, indeed.
The thing that attacked... Ah, you mean the Fog Beast?
Fog Beast? Is that what you've been calling them around here?
Fog Beasts always appear around the Fog King, so the name seemed appropriate.
Makes sense.
Right, I'll be going on ahead.
You won't be guiding us on the way?
I need to clean up, else there won't be anywhere to stand. All right, see you.
Hey, wait!
He's gone now.
What is it about science boffins? Always doing whatever they please.
Huh?
He get told? He probably have it coming.
Thrice damned fools. They think to second guess the will of the divine.
Alright then, so now we unlocked art manual shops. They opened up now, which you can exchange art coins for art manuals to level up your favorite art. You may obtain art coins when defeating unique monsters and fog beasts. Defeating a given number for the first time will always grant an art coin. Otherwise, it will be like a 23% chance whenever you get one again. There are 49 total in the game. So yeah, that was that indeed. So welcome back to more Future Connected. Last time, Fog King. This time, I don't know. So yeah. So I guess with this all done, as a little bit of a catch-up though, as you might already know, this game heavily has a lot of stuff from the first Xenoblade Chronicles tied within this. Teelan, if you play the story, you might not know who he is. However though, Teelan plays an important role in a little bit of a side quest plot towards the end of the game, in which he was researching ways in order for Telethia to revert back to Highentia, and ended with some research notes in the Highentia tomb, and well, appears that he's still going at it. So I guess with this all done, we'll be heading back to Zen's thoroughfare now, and doing some side questing along the pathway. Because right over here we have ourselves a NPC here, Levelin. Hey, could I get a look at that ID tag you've got there? We got this from a Lexo circling around the place. Yeah, I recognize it. It's my brother's. There's no mistaking it. Would you mind giving it to me? Okay, you can have it. Thanks. You don't know how happy this makes me. But it feels... but this fell out of the Somnivore Lexos. That means, at long last, my brother found his nemesis and lost. You know, when we were evacuating the capital, it was him that drew the monsters off to buy us enough time to escape. It wasn't for him. we'd never make it as far as Grandel. He was our savior, he really was. Afterwards, he must have learned somehow that some Somnivore Lexos could be found at Sultanar Seal Island. I'm certain he went there to remove the beast and secure a path for us coming from Alchemath after us. Hey, by the way, my brother also had this bangle that was a family heirloom. You haven't found it too, have you? Not yet, no. You haven't, huh? That's a shame. Last I saw him, he was heading from Burrow Plaza towards Cinnabar Plateau. I've already searched between Cinnabar Plateau and here, but I found nothing. If you're willing to help, you should look for the bangle in the plateau beyond. I'm most thankful if you brought it to me, so we get ourselves brother's keepsake. It's a decorated bangle. I hope you have more luck finding it than I am. Alright, rest assured we will get this done. So yeah, so the bangle is located right up here. For this though, I'm going to be bringing in Old Faithful. And you're going to want to play this a little bit stealthily. We will go over that way momentarily. I just want to go ahead and knock the side quest out since we're kind of in the neighborhood. There's a unique monster tied with this that I'll save for later on just because it's a very annoying fight, and plus there's like 3 side quests that take you here anyways. Since I have to do these side quests as I get them, it kind of hurts my routing, but oh well. Because normally we don't do the side quests until like towards the end of the run. So heading up here, take it slow because there's a lot of Ecula here, including a unique monster with that bunch, level 68, whatever that guy is. Personally though, I don't want to get binded. So I'm just doing that. Yeah, that's why these guys suck. Okay, fine, you want to dance. Can I please not get binded? This is the binding of Shulk. Okay, y'all have fun with them. I'm getting out of here. Okay, we got Abyssy Dorsum. Yeah, that's why I don't really want to fight them right now because they are very annoying and best to avoid them right now. So we got a few Pond Spectres in the region. I guess we'll go ahead and knock this guy out now. Just because we're in the neighborhood. The other Pond Spectre we won't get for a long while. Here we go, we get FIFA here. Qualified, certified, Bolden, center adjusted, Pond Spectre, FIFA's name surveying, new lands' game. Surveying, FIFA take care of that ages ago. Now FIFA is busy with detailed breakdown of local ecosystem. Meh, should be prioritizing actual work. Only FIFA will be done soon. Only 52 species more to document. How about if friends can solve brain teaser of FIFA, FIFA will finish up research and resume duties. Brittles are like game and hobby rolled into one complex analogy. Life too short to not play metagame. Listen well, FIFA needs things as follows. I drift, I dig, I not so big, I sink, I rise, but where are my eyes? Okay then. Collect an item that drifts and digs but has no eyes. Well, moles kind of sound that way. We got a sky mole here. So yeah, sky moles you can easily find kind of in this region here, or otherwise heading up into Nethris Necropolis. 2 easy locations there. Well, you brought Sky Mole to FIFA, such daring little crawl ponds. Yes indeed, Sky Mole is going to make excellent research specimen. Now then, here's final riddle of FIFA. One monster have killer of harmless plant, but is highly ferocious. Okay then, we'll find such creature and defeat. FIFA will be watching closely from right here. Make sure friends really defeat creature because FIFA can smell liar from a mile away. Okay then, so hence red tag. He has to see it coming, so you really can't see much down there. There's a bunch of enemies in the pathway. Instead, the correct option is falling on that little rock piece there on accident, and it's actually this green Ferris right here. And plus, there's an item orb underneath them, so it's 2 for the price of 1. Okay, Green Ferris, do your thing, and please aggro at Ane. Okay, I guess you don't want to aggro me. Okay, you're just being a total butt, so therefore you're getting him an auto to the face. Yeah, otherwise it can be really annoying, so that was that one there. Get ourselves another one of Perora's favorites. Quality Pelt. Let's go ahead and hand in the side quest since we're kind of in the area. Okay, FIFA. Here is your thing back. FIFA watched Spectacular takedown of Green Ferris. FIFA was standing right here, but was with friends in spirit. Also gained tremendous insight into ecology of Ferris. Scientific breakthrough or two is sure to be on the horizon. But bro, this FIFA will return to duties now. There we go, quest complete. Get ourselves a debuff resist, which is, I guess. Okay, well wait single nanosecond. It's not time for dilly-dallies. FIFA has been pressing question for Chief 1-1. Before FIFA get here, Archaeology Center raided by unknown assailant. It seems some kind of memo went missing, and FIFA has strong sneaking suspicion of culprit identity. FIFA found Chief not far from scene of crime, looking with extreme shifty eye. Awfully suspicious if friends ask FIFA. It not matter that Chief is Chief. Criminals must get serving of comeuppance. We'll get bottom of this, FIFA swear. Okay, another Pun Spectre get. So that is our next healer one. We only have one healer left and 1 days left. Okay, where can friends find other Pun Spectres? Find educated guess. Okay then, so more has appeared on the map. There is one down there. Well, I guess one kind of down here. I hate that one. That one, which we'll do probably later this episode. We got a side quest to go ahead and turn in, though. Hello there. I have another thing for you. Okay, you found the bangle. Oh yes, that's exactly it. It's all misshapen, though. The bangle was decorated so godly to distract enemies. My brother must have thrown it at something as he fought. Thank you for retrieving it for me. Now, I'm the one to wear it proudly from now on. I can only hope it reminded me to be a protector of the people, just like my brother before me. Here, a token of my appreciation. Please take it, and thanks again. Another quest complete. We get ourselves a couple things for, Kina, which is, I guess, actually alright. Gives him a little bit of ether, I guess, even though he's mostly a physical attacker. Meh. I really don't want to take that off, but yeah, I'll keep that on since it's probably his best items right now. And alright, equipment all set up. Now I guess I'm going to go ahead and change time, just because I want to go ahead and get the last of my leg skeeters here. Since we're in the neighborhood, and this is typically when I go ahead and take them out right now. Alright, that's second thick nectar, just one more to go. Hooray, I am such a Xeno nerd, I guess. Alright, I'm on a normal mode. That's why this ain't getting one-shotted. Oh well. There we go. We get it. Come on. Load, please. Hooray, we're all done with thick nectar, so yeah. I'm not looking forward to this next segment. So yeah, so next up, you're going to come up here to this little location. Let it come in. Get the sky bridge. Instead of going across it right now, we'll be heading over this way. Snare wire. Is that one of the items we needed? Yes, it was. That's gonna be fun. We only have 3 items left to collect in the game. Hooray! We're not even halfway there. We've explored most of the map already. Ether defense up. Not too important, I guess. And now then, these little buggers. Quad wings. Quad wings will see you from a mile away. So I'm just hugging this edge so that we don't have to worry about it right now. We're heading down this way. Just that way we can get started on the big side quest of the game. So yeah, so I mentioned the side quest over here. We have a little bit of relevance. I like to hold this off for a little bit later, but oh well. Man, what Pororo do? One Pororo extremely not enough to collect. Meh, our friends maybe travel ponds. That great. Pororo has requests that would be perfect for travel ponds. Okay, more detail, please. Okay, got some snacks to go with. Pororo come to bound shoulder, flying with extreme person and basket attached to Petrix. But there was a big hole in basket and food stuff that Pororo bring, all strewn across land from sky high. Pororo admit was a bit careless on own side not to know sooner, but when boss realized, fly into terrible rage. Was crucial asset to sell off in darkest hour time of crisis, man. Pororo go and pick back up now. That was exact order. Stuff was scattered all over Bound Shoulder is favor of Pororo, so it's left to gather up for sure. But Bound Shoulder is full of terrible monsters wandering about. Pororo forced to reckon with own limitations. So extend ask to friends, travel persons. Please, with friends, mind gathering up Poro's favorites, whoever we can find. So we get ourselves Lost and Found. We got 7 out of 20, and you'll get rewards as you go about every 5 or so. So here we got ourselves 5. Okay then. Okay, friends found one of Poro's favorites. Here's nice reward for Poro. We get ourselves Nostalgic Ribbon, which is a strength up, and 1,000 gold. And we get ourselves a couple more Nostalgic Plate and Amulet for that, so that's really good. And even more gold for doing that, so it is very much worth doing the side quest. Mostly because strength up is going to be helpful. Did I get any more? Yeah, I'll keep strength up. Just because it's a useful asset. Alright then, so we get ourselves Swirly Slash. This item orb down here is 1 level below. That one up there is up high. That one there is get in a future episode. I missed that one? I'll be right back. I was supposed to get that because that was part of when I normally farm one of the Hyantia things. I'll see you all when I get there. Yeah, I normally go get this item when I'm normally farming the Wind Nebula up here. Of course, my brain makes big scatter pond, so that one there I get later on, that one I get later on, that one I get later on. Alright, back to Skybridge. Why? Because over this way we get ourselves another one of the quiet moments, and I think this one's available now. Nope, not quite yet. So that will be later on, I guess. So now for one of the more deviously hidden Poro's favorites. Instead of going to the marker up ahead, instead we'll be going around Tielen's laboratory. Heading on over to the backside. If I can actually jump correctly. We get ourselves Poro's favorite on the backside, so let's go on ahead and head on in.
How many times have I told you, you do not go there alone?
But I really needed that material.
Doesn't matter. Why did you disobey me? If something happened to you, we would lose everything.
Tyrea?
Melia?
Huh? Wait a second. You know Melia, big sis?
Tyrea's your big sis.
Right. That explains how you came to the capital just in time to save Tielen's skin.
Sorry.
Sorry for the trouble. Truly. Although I am glad you were there.
Yeah, you really helped me out, Shulk, Miss Melia. And you too, Kino, Nene.
Tyrea, I didn't expect to see you here, helping Tielen with his research.
Yes, well.
Tyrea, she's changed.
Tielen, I'm going outside for a bit to get some air.
Got it. I didn't know you all knew Big Sis Tyrea. How'd you meet each other?
Well, that's because Tyrea and I share an older brother.
Huh? Does that mean you and her are sisters then?
Sisters? No. It's rather more complicated. But sisters we are not.
Well, still, that means you know her from way back. What was she like? I've only known her here, in this place, so I gotta wonder how she was before.
She was... She was strong, both in body and in her conviction for doing what she thought was right.
Wow! Pretty much the same as how she is now then. When it comes to our research, she's even more committed than I am.
So she has not forgotten her mother.
Where did you and Tyrea meet?
It was when she saved me from the Fog King.
On a trip to Alchemoth, like today.
What? No, no, no. At the time, everyone was still living there.
Before the Fog King showed up.
Yeah, and then, after we all escaped, I was kind of on my own, so Tyrea brought me here for safety.
One moment. Teelan, was your father not still around?
My father was killed by the Fog King.
Is that so? I'm sorry.
Tyrion just like Kino. Brave little pun.
I think I'll get some air too.
Go ahead. I've still got things to ask Teelan, so I'll stay with him.
Good, thank you. Shan't be long.
Miss Melly, Kino go too. Kino, please read room.
Tyrea,
Of all the people to meet out here,
how did you...
pure chance. After everything, I wandered aimlessly looking for somewhere to die. Then, at some point, I landed here.
So then, you were here all along?
That's right. And so, when the capital fell here, I thought Mother had finally granted me my boon.
But it was full of Telethia, and survivors cast adrift. Not to mention this Fog King.
Yes, he'd be the one to end it. Or so I thought. Until fate had me save Teelan, and death ceased to be an option.
Your mother, she did not grant you a dying place. She gave you our future by crossing your path with Teelan's.
My helping with Teelan's research is a simple matter of give and take.
If you really believed that, you would not have treated him half so warmly. I can tell that when you look at Teelan, you see family. Even if it was once transactional, his research concerns the future of our race. That fact remains.
The future of the High Entia, huh? And what about you?
Me?
You must have heard. Our brethren in this land are suffering.
Yes.
You are the Imperial successor. The Crown Princess, war or no war. No. Empress now. What will you do about the future of our race?
I have not planned that far ahead. However, I know enough to realize what I must do, right now.
I hope to see it. This future you will build for us. And when I do, I hope I'll be able to accept what I now am.
Empress Melia, so you are ready to lead us after all. It shall be my privilege to clear the stones from your path.
Miss Melly, you here?
Did you learn anything from Teelan?
A little. He said that for all the details, we ought to talk to Radzum in Grandel.
Meeting should be no problem. Teelan say he sent word to guard the Grandel ramparts to let friends through.
Before we visit this Radzum, I have something I wish to discuss with you all.
What is matter now?
The High Entia who live here now have lost all hope for the future. I have a duty, As the Imperial successor, I must safeguard their future. This will sound selfish, I know, but will you stand with me?
Of course I will, Malia.
Hino too. And also Nene.
Thank you. It means a lot to me. Right. Off to Grandel we go.
Alright, so we have our next destination to go to. So you've explored most of this region of the map, and next time in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Just heading off to Pillar Knoll right now. Up ahead lies Grandel. It's been quite a journey up ahead, but we have quite a ways to go. Yeah, we have a big adventure ahead of us. Next time, we head to Grandel and get sidetracked because why not? I'll see you all then.